hello. Hello, you guys. This is Shannon with 4HUMANITEES, and we are here this evening. Tonight is Sunday, but it's also Slow It Down Sunday. So, for those of you who are here, thank you guys all for coming in. I appreciate you guys. Hello, Nicole. How you doing? How you doing, Nicole? We haven't had our Marisa. She was a girl that I never had, and I want to get to know her better. Hi, Marisa. Hi, Sharon. Thank you for coming in. Thank you. Hey, Sharon. Sharon. Look, I got two Sharons. Hello, Nicole. How you guys doing? Thank you guys for coming in. Hi, LaShonda. Ooh, hold on. Lakeisha. Okay, there you go. Lakeisha. I was able to see that. Girl, okay, look. This is what happened. Hey, this is what happened. As you guys know, my hair had been up since August, right? Hi, Terry Harris. My hair been up since August. So, of course, we all know that it has, some undergrowth, and I need to, take it down. But y'all know dang well, I got Survive and Thrive coming up. Okay, hold on. Survive and Thrive, okay? Survive and Thrive is this Saturday. So that means that, hi, no so much, not so much, 5. Hi, how you doing? That means that don't nobody got time for no comb and no hair. Thank you for inviting followers, Marisa. No, nobody got time for no hair. You said you need a song, Knick Knack, Patty White, give a dog a bone. She said she need a song. She said, look, sing some songs up in here. That's all we care to hear is some songs. So we gonna sing one. Again, we're going to still be talking about building our team in 2018. Hey, Marisa, we're going to have multiple streams, okay? So that's the song. Y'all ready? Here we go. Okay, hold on. We got Linda coming in. I'm building my team in 2018. She said she comes for the singing. We're going to have multiple streams, okay? I'm building my team, and then we're going to say in 18 and 19, okay? Y'all see I got my pencil. I'm building my team in 18 and 19. We're going to have multiple streams. I'm building my team in 18 and 19. We're going to have multiple streams, okay? That is the song because it's for real, and we trying to make it happen. But this is what happened. Now, of course, you guys know, for those of you who braid hair and and messed around with hair, you know that what I did is I grabbed all that hair and I braided it up, and then I rolled it up. And then, bam, it came out curly, okay? You see? That's what happened. And it came out curly. Hi, Yolanda. So I gave it a little bit of life, just a little bit of life until I get ready to take it down, okay? So that's what happened. So then if I get real fancy, I'll throw it up in the ponytail, and then it'll be really, really curly everywhere. Okay, so that's basically what happened. That's what happened. Hi, how you doing? Y'all can't really see that. So, okay, hold on. Azia, thank you for coming in. So, really quickly, let's jump right into it, because if you guys don't know, the BET thingy show is on for breast cancer, the BET Her, and I was looking at it, and of course, I'm writing names down. Brashawn Shaw. So I got 5,000 friends already, so I gotta kind of let somebody go. I gotta let somebody go so I can follow her. Because, hey, that's what we trying to do. So, okay, just really quick, that's what's happening. So, again, we haven't sang Jody Baked Cakes. Okay, a couple folks had already told me, it was like, what happened to the songs? We don't have no songs no more. So, of course, we got to sing a song. So, we're going to sing our classic number from the line. It's Jody Baked Cakes. Y'all ready? Here we go. Jody Baked Cakes, Jody Baked Cakes, Jody Baked Cakes, she's a rum cake baker. Jody Baked Cakes, Jody Baked Cakes, Jody Baked Cakes, she's the best cake baker. Woo, 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 woo. Jody Baked Cakes, Jody Baked Cakes, Jody Baked Cakes, she's a rum cake baker. Jody Baked Cakes, Jody Baked Cakes, Jody Baked Cakes, she's the best cake baker. Woo, 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 woo. Okay, we got to have our classic Jody Baked Cakes. And we're building our team in 18 and 19. We're going to have multiple streams. So you guys can have that song. Go ahead and sing it. You want to sing it? Here it go. Okay, hold on. Let me pull this down because it's like interfering with the what you call it. Okay, hold on. Okay, Marisa, you shouldn't see that white thingy no more because my tablet was leaning on it. But then you guys are all jacked up. Hey, Jackie, how you doing? Okay, hold on. Let me do this. Let's swap it. Swap it. Okay, hold on. Okay, there we go. We swapped it. We swapped the telephone for the tablet. So hello, how are you doing? Thank you for coming in. So today, you guys, this evening, we're talking about SMART goals and having goals and how survive and thrive. And if you haven't got your virtual ticket yet, then you're going to miss out on this great opportunity. So if you want to get your tickets virtually, for those of you who are in the Alameda, California area, you may want to be there in person. You want to get your tickets at bit.ly/Get Your Life Event. Okay, just with the T on the end. Get Your Life Event, because it's going to be epic. We're going to be taking this to the street. Taking it to the street. Taking it to the street. We're taking Survive and Thrive to the street. So, just like my sister girl, she has her campaign and her whole platform, Brashawn Shaw. We got our platform as well, and we're going to figure out how we can combine these suckers. Because, again, I will be reaching out to her. And I posted my story, a little bit of it, on BET, on the website thingy, on that Facebook stuff. So I posted my little short story because, again, it's all about the message, you guys. You guys got to be aware. You have to get out there. You have to check. You do have to check. And as she says, go and get your check. Check your girls. I think that's her platform. Check your girls. Know your girls. Know your girls. So, again, my whole thing is like check and then double check, because you got the, double check. Do your double check for sure, because the one thing that you have to understand is that for me and my story, I was getting mammograms every year. Every year I would get a mammogram. And this is the craziness about my particular, and not that mine is any special. Hey, Elaine, how you doing? I know it's late for you. But what's particular about mine is that I was diagnosed as triple negative stage 2. So for those of you who probably didn't know, because I haven't really, said a whole lot about it, but yes, triple negative stage 2 breast cancer. And that is where I was diagnosed at. Now, as we know, and the little bit that we do know about it, that triple negative is one of the more aggressive. It's aggressive. And see, this is what happened. This cancer got the nerve to just pop up all out the blue. I was minding my own business, okay? Minding my own business. Each year, I was minding my own business. Minding my own business. And then, one particular November morning, I'm sitting at my computer like, ooh, because it gets cold in Central California. Now, I know you guys say, y'all in California, y'all don't know nothing about no cold because y'all don't get no snow. That is very true. We don't. And whatever little snow they be making up, I think somebody be pumping it in from somewhere. That's what I really think. I really think that. I really think, because even that snow, little crazy flurry thing we had not too long ago, I'm like, okay, who did that overnight? Somebody from way up south or north or whatever bumped that in. Probably came from New York, where Elaine is. And that's what I'm thinking. And they just put it out there overnight, and that's what happened. I think so. But the thing is that it was cold, y'all. Cold to the bone, like cold. And I'm sitting there minding my own business. And I'm rubbing my arms because I was like, I'm about to do these graphics. I'm about to jump right on in here. Because mind you, I was doing social media management for a company. And I did their graphics. I did the posting. I did all the statements and sayings and all that stuff. So I was doing my job, okay? I was doing my job. That was my other job. But I was cold. And I was sitting there and I was like, shoot, I got to jump on in here because my hands are cold. Everything was cold. So as I was sitting there, I'm rubbing like this, like, oh, it's so cold. It's so cold. Let me get started. But as I was rubbing my arms and I happened to just drop my hands, and this tip of my thumb right here just kind of briskly just kind of fell down and brushed up against my left breast. And at that very second, I felt that lump. I felt it. And it was like needle in a haystack type stuff going on. Needle in a haystack. Now that's like that whole thing that you could tell you're a princess by the little pee in the bed, and then you lay on the bed and you can feel it. Okay, I know I'm some kind of royalty somewhere because my thumb felt it and it knew it, and instantly I felt it and I knew exactly what it was. I already knew what it was, and I already knew what happened. Hey, Jacqueline over there, already knew what it was. And at that point, it was like, okay, let's get this party started because I don't got time to be running and hiding. I don't have time to be like acting like, okay, I'm not going to tell nobody. One thing that the young lady that was on the BET that she said, which is typical. So it's not that, okay, what's going on? Her too, she too, her too is one of the things. Hey, Jacqueline, her too is a part of your hormones too. It's all about that whole cancer thing. But her too, she had said the same thing, that she didn't tell no one because she thought she was going to die. So she didn't want to tell nobody that she wanted to die, or she was going to die, or she thought she was going to die. But the one thing that I definitely will say to you guys, and I'm going to tell you this so many times over and over and over again, it's not about you. It's not. It's not about you. It's not about you in the sense of you are not just you by yourself. You're in this world with a whole host of family. You're in this world with some children, for those of you who have them. You're in this world with some cousins and some nieces, or some bodies, some mothers and some fathers, some sisters and some brothers. You're here, not just you by yourself. It's not just you. It's you and a host of other people who love you, who care about you, who are concerned about if you are here or not here. So even though this is something that we have that is affecting us, but us, it's not just about us. It's about all of us. It is about all of us together. If I remotely, I'm just going to say this. If I remotely either come on here late or don't show up at all, do you realize how many inboxes that I'm going to get? Like, okay, are you going live? Where are you? Are you okay? What you doing? Hey, hot cat. What happened? So the thing is that you have to understand it's not just about you. It's about all of everybody. And it's about your family. So not sharing with anyone to the final end that something is going on with you, that's not what you want to be doing. You should not give people the opportunity to know what's going on so that they can say, do, or whatever. You say, I'm talking about you. Yeah, you one of them. Yes, you be inboxing and be like, where you at? What's going on? Are you going live? What happened? What's wrong? But the thing is that you can't do that. You can't do that. You're going to have to find the strength and the wherewithal to come on out there and let people know where you at and what you're doing. So, and what's going on with you. You got to let, Elifim, hey, aren't you, that's who I'm looking for. Elifim, look, that's her, that's you. That's my Ghana connection, right? Isn't that you? No, that's a troll. So kick that one out. So anyway, the thing is that we try to get this done. Now the thing is that what I just want to share with y'all before we can get on into the subject matter is that you guys want to be sure that definitely you check and double check. I did the double check. I checked whatever, all of this. Even though I was going to get mammograms every year, but the problem is that this particular cancer was so aggressive to the point of the last mammogram that I had around the same time, because I get mine around the same time, to the next year that it was already developed and was at stage 2 centimeters. I was like 2.5 centimeters, and by the time it was said and done, it went to 3.5 centimeters. So the point of the matter is that you do need to check. You do need to be more concerned about your health-wise, as far as we can, of course, be all concerned about these stupid little Facebook cloning and whatever they're doing. Cloning this, check this, stop sending me messages as well. The pic you sent me, what I post to do with it. Hello, Silver. No, it should have been the whole thing. You didn't get like that whole book thing again, because that's what I was doing. That's why I was saying, check it to see if does it have you in it. It should have been like the whole book again. I think that's what you needed. I don't know. Tell me what it is or what came over. Hello, Silver. How you doing? So the thing is that although I was checking and I checked and checked, by the time the year from the last year I had my mammogram, there was cancer. Oh, okay. The picture you sent me, no, you don't supposed to do anything with it. I thought it was the whole book thing. So I'm going to have to go and figure it out and do it again. Because at least when I downloaded it, I thought it was sending you like all the pages again. I'm doing pretty good too. I've been working all day. But that's okay because we're getting so close to Survive and Thrive. So with that, we're going to jump right on in, and then I'll be listening to BET again and just to hear all the folks that were there and checking in on people who I need to connect with. Because again, if you don't know, Survive and Thrive is going places. And we definitely, okay, no, it didn't. Okay, so I'll resend it because I'm not sure what it's doing and why it's not sending you the whole thing again. Oh, dang, there are some trolls. So, it's almost time. I'm excited. I know. I'm excited too. I'm so excited. I'm so excited. Dun, dun. I just can't hide it. Dun, 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 dun. I know. How do words go? I forgot. But anyway, yes, I'm excited too. But I'm also, what did you do to my hair? Girl, look, I said I just grabbed it up, braided it, and then I curled it up, and then I dipped it. Dip, baby, dip. I dipped it. Yes, I did. I curled it because I'm trying to give it a little bit more life because I'm not trying to take it down right now because I don't want to be dealing with hair and worrying about what it is and what's going on. I know. I'm so sad you can't come either, but hey, I'm coming to your town, girl. I'm coming to your town. I'm coming to your town. Oh, I know. Where's my mic at? I know I want you. Yes. I know. I want you. Okay, there it is. So that's what I did. I just curled it because I was trying to give it another life for at least another weekend or something, or at least until the end of the month. Because, what I'm going to do when it's time to take it out, I'm just going to cut the ends and then unravel it. And then it's going to be like big and puffy. And I'm going to wear it like that too. Watch. I'm going to get another month out of it. I'm going to get one more month out of it. I'm going to cut the ends and then I'm going to let it unravel. And then it's going to be like poofy. It get poofy. And then I'm going to dip it. I'm going to dip the poof. And then it's going to be like poofy again. Hi, Valicia. Hey, Valicia. Okay, look. If you guys are not following Valicia Daniels here, you guys are missing some great stuff. Her in that, look, they so funny. I just love them. They are just so funny. Okay, hold on. Y'all type in. Thank you for helping me promote my business. I'm going to need another session. Yes, you are, but that's okay. Hold on. Pretty good. Me too. I'll be in it next year in Houston. Oh, you coming to Houston? Yes, come on, Houston, and I'm helping with that one. Girl, I need all the help I can get. So, Felicia, of course, we're doing Survive and Thrive to support those who are diagnosed with cancer. As you guys know, I am a cancer survivor, breast cancer, triple negative, stage 2. That's what I'm doing. Girl, you are welcome. You guys are so hilarious. I just love you guys. You guys will be cooking. I'll be hungry. And I'll be like, what y'all cooking today? Uh-oh. What you say? Hold on. I'm trying to read all of what y'all talking about. Yeah, I curled my hair. Hold on. Yes, I'm excited too. I'm so excited. Hi, Tanisha. How you doing? Almost time. Yes, it is. Almost time. Uh-oh. Hold on. Okay, nope. Okay. Uh-oh. Am I going down the wrong way? Okay, hold on. I'm trying to see the messages over here on OBS. OBS on Periscope, you guys. I'm on several different platforms. I'm on Twitch, I'm on YouTube, I'm on Periscope, and I'm on Facebook, and I'm on Instagram. Hey, yeah, I'm on all of that. But yes, if you guys are not following Valencia, you guys are missing a great, great show. She is just really, really hilarious. I love what you guys are doing. Oh, you looking at the game? Well, the Raider game was on earlier, so that's the game I was kind of looking at. So let's jump right on into it, you guys, because again, Survive and Thrive is coming. Ooh, love you total. Ooh, I love you too. And congratulations and thanks for sharing your journey. I know, you know what? It has been a journey. It really is. You said stop reading our conversations when you talking to another person. Okay, girl. Okay, hold on. Who said that? Oh, dang. She said, stop reading our conversation. Okay, fine. I'm not reading it then. So don't post up stuff. I'm not reading them. So definitely, I appreciate you guys. This journey has been long and we're still going through it. That is the thing, because there are so many women and men and children who are, okay, yeah, fine. There's so many women, men, and children who have been diagnosed with cancer in some form or fashion, or who have been diagnosed with breast cancer. So we know that in order for us to be able to get through it, we definitely have to come together, but we definitely have to unveil the cloak of secrecy, unveil that cloak of taboo, that veil of just hiding and being ashamed, fear, all of those things. When we have to take that away and pull back that curtain of fear, pull back that curtain of, secrecy, definitely pull back that curtain of, being ashamed and secrecy and taboo, and no one wants to talk about it. I'm like, you want to talk about it? Here it goes. We got to talk about it, and you got to, be able to know and share it. So that's why I'm doing this podcast coming soon. Says, come and talk to me. Because you guys know I got this song, okay? It's called Come and Talk to Me. I really want to see you. Can I talk to you? Because again, it's called Come and Talk to Me. Because it is. You got to come and talk. So we're going to be doing something that's called the Cancer Talk. And that's what I'll be doing coming pretty soon. But, I'm trying to get to survive and thrive. I'm surviving and thriving and getting that done. But it's called this Cancer Talk, and it's going to be an opportunity for me to sit with different people and to talk with them about their cancer journey or their cancer scare. I've had a couple people who've had cancer scares. And the one thing that I'll say about a cancer scare is it's the same as mine. Your cancer scare is the same as my cancer scare. Hi, hold on, let's see who that is. Uh-oh, I missed it. Hi, main class of Slalo. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sure I messed that up. Hi, class assassin. Salon. Oh, main class salon. You know what? You should be at Survive and Thrive. Now, I'm in California, and I'm sure Survive and Thrive is supporting those who are diagnosed with cancer. This event is going to be next Saturday. It's going to be in Alameda, California. It's going to be wonderful. If you can't make it this year, you probably should make it to Texas next year. Because Texas is going to be good, you guys. It's going to be wonderful because we're going to be doing for 2 days. We're going to have meet and greets. We're going to have author circles. We're going to have a networking system. We're going to have a fashion show. And it's going to be just wonderful. It's going to be great. And I can't wait for that one. So we're planning now. So if you want to be a sponsor, you want to be a vendor, you want to be a speaker, you want to be any of those things, you can definitely go to Survive and Thrive, all of them things I just said. So Survive and Thrive, vendor, speaker, sponsor, volunteer. All you got to do is go to bit.ly/Survive and Thrive. Speaker, sponsor, vendor, volunteer. And then, girl, look. Your girl here, yes, we're going to have a great time. Your girl here, Sharon Nixon with the Fashion Umbrella Foundation, she did the She did the sponsor sheet. She did the sponsor levels on it, how you level up. You talking about level up. Who's doing the fashion show? I don't know. I don't know. It's going to have one. Somebody going to be doing some fashions up in this place. It's going to be some fashions, okay? Somebody's going to be doing this fashion show. So, no, we got some ideas, but we're going to be doing a fashion show. We're going to have a meet and greet time. We're going to have an author circle. We're going to have a book signing opportunity. We're going to also have a networking opportunity. This networking is unlike any networking that you've ever seen. I got bright ideas. bit.ly/my bright ideas. I have bright ideas, you guys. And when a bright idea comes to my mind, it's going to make some money. Yes, umbrellas. Ella, yes, we need some umbrellas. In November, we need umbrellas. Girl, you better. Hot Cat was supposed to be on those umbrellas. I be like giving Hot Cat stuff to do. Umbrellas, girl. Umbrellas. We're going to be having umbrellas, you guys. Umbrellas. They're going to be wonderful. These umbrellas are going to be just so cool. Because, again, everyone needs, and that's what we're going to call it. Sharon is going to be, what about your client, the fashion designer? Yes, her. Definitely, that's one of them. The one who did her whole thing, yes. And she's in Texas, too. She's in Texas as well. So, definitely, we're going to look into it. Everybody got an opportunity. Everyone has an opportunity. So, this networking system is going to be unlike anything that you've seen. It's going to be great. We're going to have a whole lot of fun. So, yes, Hot Cat was going to be on those umbrellas so we can get them done. So, I definitely appreciate you guys. And definitely, as I say, you guys, hold on just a second. Hold on. Is that, okay, hold on, y'all. Yes. Okay, got it. Okay, so yes, it's going to be great. We're going to have a really good time, but it's going to give us an opportunity to meet people and to connect with people and build long-lasting relationships because of what it is that we do and what we're going to do. So we're going to jump right on into tonight's broadcast because, again, we got Survive and Thrive. Get your tickets. Now, if you want virtual tickets, you can get a virtual ticket. It's $27, bit.ly/Survive and Thrive virtual. That's where you can go. Survive and Thrive virtual is where you can get your virtual tickets. They're $27 for you to be able to be there. If you can't be there in person, although I know you would love to, but you can get virtual tickets. They're only $27. Keep in mind, the proceeds we're putting it towards Survive and Thrive 2019. 2019. What you say, Valencia? Have a blessed night. Success at your event. Thank you, Valencia. You too. I appreciate you coming in. And, despite you guys are busy and you guys are doing like all kinds of big old stuff. I'm like, shoot, eventually I'll be up there with you guys. Hello. Look. Hey, there is Laurel Perry. She is family, you guys. This is like my auntie-in-law. Hey, Sid. How you doing? Hey, Auntie Laurel. Thank you for coming in. Laurel, I'm going to be having my event. It's going to be next Saturday at Alameda, Survive and Thrive. There we go. Hopefully you could see it. So again, there it is, you guys. Survive and Thrive. Supporting those of you who are... Thank you. Oh, girl. I'm like, I'm in the street. Okay. But I thank you so much. It only gets better. That's the one thing that I say. It only gets better. It only gets better because, it can get worse, but it only gets better from here. After that whole thing, look, chemo, radiation, lumpectomy, surgery. Okay, hold on. This is real funny. When I had my lumpectomy, you guys, you got to realize that they actually cut flesh out of you and they cut it out. They don't go putting some more flesh in there. So they cut it out. So it's totally cut out of you. So the tumor got cut out, and then what they do is they cut extra because they try to make sure that, hey Kai, how you doing? They make sure that there's no cancer that have reached out of the barrier of the tissue that it was at. So what they're looking to make sure that there's no cancer that has reached out or out of the parameter of your body in other parts. So what they have to do is here's your tumor, but then they cut some extra flesh out of you. So, I had some extra flesh cut out. Now, this is the deal. Now, keep in mind now, yeah, they put medicine in there and, things like that for infection, but it got cut out. So that means I had a hole. Okay, now, let me tell you for this part. This is the part that was it's funny, but it's not funny, but it's funny. Okay, I'm going to laugh. Hi, Jose. Hi, Josie. How you doing? She's where I live. Hey, this is what happened. When they cut it out, and after surgery, when I went home and finally was, moving about where I came to my senses and woke up, well, what happened is that because that flesh and that hole in your body is there and they, stitch you up, you got your stitches. But what was happening is that there's fluid there. They put fluid and medicines in there and they pump you up inside with stuff. So whenever I lay down, I would hear water and it would go, and then I would sit up and it would go, like that water sound. So I would move to the side and I would move over here. So you had this thing sounding of fluid. So that statement when they say jugs, okay, I'm not sitting here trying to talk about nothing, okay? But it sounds like milk jugs, okay? That's what it sounds like. It sounds like milk sloshing around. You got it's the truth. I would lay down and I'd be like, what's that? And then I would move and I would hear the slushing. Yes, it did. It was like, hi, Brenda, how you doing? Make sure. Okay, hold on. Make sure you send info to me. I want to support you. I appreciate you so much. I will. I'll send you the information for Survive and Thrive. It did, because I was like, what's going on? And all I would hear is the slushing, with water. And I was like, what is that? Is that normal? Why? And what's in there? So, of course, by the time I went to the doctor again, it was like, okay, that's what they put the fluids in there and things in there. Thank you for inviting followers. They put that fluid in there and that medicine so that you don't get no infection and it's, killing up stuff. But it was like, and I was leaning, I'm laying down and you're all swollen. And I was like hearing, moving around and slush. I'm like, okay, this is just ridiculous. So anyway, we done totally bit off on everything except what we've supposed to been talking about tonight. So let's jump right on into it. Just a little bit about me and my background. I am Shannon with 4HUMANITEES. My business is 4HUMANITEES. We design these cool t-shirts. We design them for you. We design them for me. We design them and make sure that your brand is marketable. You have marketable fashions and that they remember you and you give them something to talk about. That's what we do. I do that for you. I tell you how to not leave money on the table. When you're doing an event, you're doing a class, you're doing a course, don't underestimate the power of the tea. Okay, don't underestimate, because if you're not building your tribe and your platform with people, you will definitely build it with a signature t-shirt, because people are going to remember you. You want to go where everybody knows your name? Well, give them your name so they'll know it. You want to make sure that they see it and it's out there. If you're doing a class or a course, you should have a t-shirt. You should have a shirt when you're putting people in the class. Now, the class ain't going to be over until about 4, 5, 6 weeks, 10. You can get your t-shirts before the end of the class. So you give them t-shirts. You give them something. You give them something to talk about. Not only are they going to talk about your wonderful class and how wonderful it was and your workshop and your 16-week program, but they're also going to be loving that t-shirt that you gave them, because guess what? Not only are they going to love it, but they're going to be able to wear it, and they're going to walk around with it, and they're going to show it to their friends, and their friends are going to love it. That is what you want to do. So moving on into that. Now, the other side of what you want to know is I have over 25 years in nonprofit. That's what I've done. I've been doing it forever. I've been in my current job for 21, 22 years, okay? I've been there for a long time. So with that, nonprofit is definitely, yes, we're about to get these SMART goals into fixing. One of my things is that doing a lot of strategic plans and sitting in on strategic plans, you learn a lot, and you learn how to help other organizations with their nonprofits. So one of the things that I've done is that, yes, you do. We were supposed to talk about there. Hey, Coach look, Coach Dave, yes, we are. We squirreling, Coach Dave. We did a whole 15, 20 minutes just on that. So one of the things that when you're dealing with a nonprofit or you're dealing with an organization, this is usually where you come in and you talk about a SWOT analysis or you do a SMART goal. Hey, Coach Dave, you do SMART goals. So part of doing a SMART goal is you have all these goals and these things that are on your list. So part of what you're going to get when you come to Survive and Thrive, we're going to be doing a strategic life plan. That is what we're going to be doing. So part of it is just for some of you, get a little bit of a clip of it just right now. So when you are thinking about doing your goals and coming up with what it is that you're going to do, when we be at Survive and Thrive this Saturday, October 13th, we're going to figure out what are those 4 things that you have. And we're only going to do 4. Normally, you just list and list and list and list until you can't list no more. But we ain't got time for all that. We're going to come up with 4 of them. So, Sydney, come up with your 4. 4 things that we're going to do. Hi, DJ Jeffrey. How you doing? Hey, Felicia. How are you doing? Felicia, you was the girl that I never had. How you guys doing? Thank you for coming in. So when you sit and you think about your SMART goals, you have goals that you want to achieve. Some of you guys put them on what's called to-do list. Some of you guys have not done your to-do list in over 2 years. There's been over 2 years you haven't even completed the to-do list because it just keeps going and growing and going like an Energizer bunny. It keeps going. So one of the things that you want to look at is when you are coming up with a goal in the first place, it should have been a SMART goal. And a SMART goal consists of a couple things, okay? 5, okay? 5 things to see that goal, that to-do list that you have is able or attainable for you to even get that done. Hello. Hey, Joshina. She was the girl that I never had. Joshina is one of my ex-co-workers and my friend. She's going to be at Survive and Thrive, and I appreciate her coming. I'm going to be so happy to see her. I haven't seen her in years. So, but that's okay. Even though you don't see people in years, you're still friends. See, that's the kind of friend I am. I don't got to see you every day. For real. But we still good. You know, because I know how to find you. I know how to find you. I can call you up. I can do something, send you a message, inbox you, whatever it is. And if that's the case, then that's what it be. So moving on into it, you need to have SMART goals. A SMART goal, in order for you to even attain it, to do it, some of the things on why your goals are not being met in the to-do list is just going and going, and you keep putting new things on top of it, is because your goals are not necessarily SMART goals. Now, some of us know this acronym is for SMART goals, and we're going to go through it really briefly, and I'm going to give you guys a couple of examples. Now, the SMART goal need to be specific. The first thing is the S is for specific. It needs to be specific. What is it that you want to do? Not, I think I kind of want to do a book. Okay, well, you want to do a book, but what kind of book? What is the specific book you want to do? You want to write a book about what? So you need to, 1, identify what it is that you want that book to be and what is the book supposed to be about. So that's the first thing you want to look at. You want to look at that. You want to know what is the specific goal. It has to be specific. It has to be, I'm going to do a book called The Embedded Poverty Code. Yes, SMART goals must be specific. They do. So, for 2019, we're going to write a book about the Embedded Poverty Code. That is a specific book with the title. It's the specific book. That is what we're going to do. We're going to do another book, part 2, called The Embedded Poverty Code. That's what we're going to do. So, unless your goals are specific, yes, what specifically are you going to do? Unless your goals are specific, I know that troll is in there doing crazy stuff. If the goal is not specific, that is the reason why you have not scratched it off your to-do list, because you don't even like the goal in the first place. Let's just be realistic. You don't like the goal. You don't even want that goal. You probably put that goal on there because somebody else was talking about it and you were like, okay, hi, Cat, I know it's late over there. Go ahead and sleep. I'll talk to you soon. I will send you the thing again. I don't know what's happening with it. I'm going to try to download it again and send it to you. So you guys I can't wait to show you guys this awesome job that Hot Cat did on that keepsake book. That keepsake book looked so cool. So Hot Cat did it, but I needed to add somebody. Yes, the Embedded Poverty Code Code is the goal that's coming soon. That is the book. It's very specific. We're going to do a book called The Embedded Poverty Code. That is what. Good night, Hot Cat. So the next thing that you want to look at with your SMART goals is that, is it measurable? Is it measurable? Is it something that is measurable for you to be able to do with that goal? So for me, I wrote down, because I was kind of doing my own little homework, is it measurable? Yes, it is. We can measure by April 2019. Hey, Coach Dave, we are going to have a book. I know, huh? Because Georgina, where you at? Georgina, I happen to see Georgina. She kind of comes on a replay. Georgina's Scribe. Scribe for you. That's what her name is. Scribes for you. So, is it measurable? Can you measure the goal that you want to do? Is it measurable? Yes, thank you. M is for measurable. Thank you, Jacqueline. M is for measurable. Is it measurable? Can you measure? Can you say, and usually this is when you put a date in there. You put a date or you put a time. So by April 2019, we will have a book called The Embedded Poverty Code. And it's about the smell of poverty. That is what we're going to do. So unless your goals are specific and you can measure how you're going to achieve them, then it's not going to make your to-do list. So if they're not measurable, then you won't be able to say that you even pushed yourself or moved yourself to be able to acquire that goal. Yes, the date and the time. You can have a date and a time if it's really, really specific. If you really, really want to get real specific on that goal. Now, you can kind of choke the goal out. So you don't want to choke the goal out and wear yourself out. You do want to give yourself a specific time. That is what you want to do. Now, the other thing is measurable and achievable kind of go hand in hand. Now, this is the thing on achievable. Can you even achieve that goal? Is that something within the power that you have? So A is achievable. Can you actually achieve that goal? Is it achievable? Can you get that book done by April 15th? That's the goal. Now, for some of you who are going to be a part of the book, can you write your book, your part of your book, and have it done by January 31st? Can you do that? That is what you want to look at. Can you meet that goal and have it by January 31st? Can you have your section of the book complete? That's what you want to look at. That's how you're going to achieve that goal. So these are some of the things that, again, for you to even do your goal, your to-do list, whatever you want to call it, in order for you to mark that off your list, it needs to be a SMART goal or a SMART to-do list. Call it what you like. But if you cannot be specific If you can't not measure it, like how long, when it's going to happen, how, to what degree, what steps you're going to do to get it. If you can't, if it's not achievable, if it's so far away out of your grasp that you cannot get it, then you already setting yourself up for failure. Now, the one thing that I do say is that achievable does need to be a little bit out of your comfort zone. It does need to be out of your comfort zone to the point that you say, shoot, I'm going to have to step my game up. So I wrote some things down for us, for those of us who are going to be part of the Smell of Poverty, the Embedded Poverty Code, that we're going to be a #1 bestseller. We're going to sell 2,000 books. So with everyone selling 2,000 books, this is something that's kind of like, ooh, can we do that? But unless it is somewhere out a little bit of your comfort zone, you're not going to work towards it. How are you going to work towards achieving this goal if it doesn't have a little bit to be out of your comfort zone? It needs to be so kind of like, wow, I said 2,000 books. Yes, I did. 2,000 books. Not only is the goal is to get the 2,000 books to be a #1 bestseller, but also to get us on several, at least 10 media platforms where we're doing interviews. Y'all hear that? 10. That is the goal for this particular project. So if y'all start seeing me have some posting talking about, hey, you want to do an interview with the Smell of Poverty groups, round 2, the Embedded Poverty Code, you got to create the buzz. I'm going to create a buzz. I'm going to be talking about it. We're going to be dropping little nuggets here and there. We're going to have we're going to definitely have some telesummits, some go lives in the paint, all of that stuff that you guys saw me doing last time. All that pushing, because we got to get this done. The goal is to be and do what we're going to do. So that is what you want to start with first. It is specific. Is it measurable? Is it achievable? Now, the next one we move into is results. Results, and kind of like results-based accountability, but results. What are the results? The results is being a #1 bestseller. The results is being on different platforms. Those are also results. What is the result of all of that work that you've done? The result is to finalize, be a #1 bestseller, and definitely being able to go and speak on many, many platforms, because people are looking for you. They're looking for you and they want to be a part of what you're doing. Shoot, huh? In the paint is Kelly talk. Exactly, huh? We in the paint. Yes, we in the paint. That's for sure. That is what you want to do. We're going to be to the point where people are going to be looking for us. That is the results. The results of all this work that's going in is people looking for you. Now, last but not least, of course, is it time relative? Can you see the time in it? Is it something that you will be able to get? Is it practical? Is it something that you're giving yourself enough time? You can't sit here and say, in 1 month, we're going to do X, Y, Z. No, that's not realistic. That's not attainable. That's definitely not a SMART goal. It's specific, and it can be measurable, but it's not achievable. Now, in 1 month, now hold on, wait a minute. So I know some of y'all be like, well, what if this happened, you could. No, that is possible. But those are the caveats of things that we have to keep in mind on attainable, achievable, measurable. In order for certain things to happen, you got to have either a big team, or you need the right person to say, go buy it. If Les Brown said, go buy The Smell of Poverty, and if some celebrity says, go buy The Smell of Poverty, then the influence of that person will result in a mass purchase of the book. So again, bit.ly, The Smell of Poverty. Go buy your book. bit.ly/the smell of poverty. The thing is that you got to be able to have all these things in place. So if your goal is not really attainable, if it's not time sensitive, time reality, is it really relative or really relatable that you can meet that goal based on the time? Is it practical? Are you giving yourself enough time to get the goal done? So when we sit and we talk about, okay, we have these goals, we have this to-do list and things that we're doing, if you don't have it to be in a SMART goal type of way, you won't achieve that. So you can't just expect, and we're going to throw this out there, you cannot put something out and give yourself 2 to 3 days if you have not marketed it in the proper way. You can't expect people to know, like, and trust you in a short amount of time. They don't know you. They just getting to know you. So the song, Getting to Know You, getting to know all about you. Okay, they don't know you. You got to give people an opportunity in that time. Again, time. They got to have time also to get to know you. They got to get some time to trust you. They have to get some time to even like you. They don't even know if they like you yet. Hey, Coach Dave. They don't know. They don't know if they even like you yet. What are you giving them? Giving them something to talk about. Giving them something they can feel. I like that song. I'm giving him something he can feel. Okay, I like that song. But you got to do that. How are you getting this done? So you have to understand that in order for you to meet your goal, it definitely has to be a SMART goal. You have to make it so that people it is specific. What is it that you're going to do? It's measurable. By XYZ day, I'm going to be doing 4 things once a month, twice a month, 2 times a month. I'm going to go live. I'm going to do this. So is it attainable? Is it attainable? Can you achieve this? Can you achieve it? How are you doing? What are you doing to achieve that? What is the results? What is going to be the results once you've done all of these things? What's going to happen? And then are you giving yourself enough time? Can you attain and achieve this goal with time? How are you getting it? Is it practical? Are you giving yourself enough time to get the results that you say you want to have? How can you do that? So you have to keep those things in mind. There's so many numbers and so many statistics on how many people you got to see, touch, feel, smell, whatever, in order to get these people in the door. To get 10%, to even get 10%, you got to get 10,000 or whatever. You have to do some things. So in order for you to get people to come in, you not only do they got to see you, but they got to know you, they got to like you, they got to trust you, they got to feel the talk that you talk to them is talk and going to give them also the results that they can have. They also need to be able to feel and know that they're going to get results from you. Because again, as you guys all know and we've said, we have list after list after list and books and notebooks and notebooks on notebooks filled with great, great information. But if we're not doing anything with that information, then it's like you're not going to achieve your goals. These SMART goals, the SWOT analysis, none of that stuff was going to be attainable. So you definitely need to be sure that the things that are on your to-do list is that they are SMART goals in the first place. They have to be specific. What do you want to do? They have to be measurable. How much time are you giving yourself? How are you going to measure that you've achieved it? By XYZ, I'm going to have $10,000 in my hand. By XY, whenever, I'm going to have this. Whatever the measure is. Achievable. Is it achievable? How are you making it so that you can achieve this? Once a day, I'm going to get up and I'm going to go live and I'm going to talk and I'm going to offer my program, my service. And then my goal is to get 1 client a month or a day. Hey, Coach Dave. Then it's results. What is the results of that? By getting these clients, I'm going to get these clients to enroll in one of my classes or purchase a t-shirt or buy a particular package or what have you. Then it's time. How much time am I giving myself? Can I really achieve that goal in the amount of time that I'm giving myself? These are things that you guys want to look at when you're looking at a SMART goal. When you're looking at your to-do list and your to-do list is so long, you have to be sure that you're probably subconsciously saying that these are not SMART goals. Because you're telling yourself, nah, I'm not going to be able to do that. I'm going to bump that one down. I'm going to bump that particular thing down to the bottom because I won't be able to achieve that one. Because it's not a SMART goal. Because you haven't sat down and figured out all of these steps that you need to do with that goal. So these are the things that you want to look at. You want to be sure that your goals are SMART goals and that you're able to attain them. You need to be specific about what it is that you want to do. Be specific. Know exactly what it is that you want. What is the outcomes? How are you going to achieve these outcomes? What are you going to do for have this outcome to happen? What is the specific outcome you want anyway? You can't say, well, I think I probably want to have roughly about, $5,000 or something, plus or minus. No, be specific. Know exactly what it is that you want to get out of it. If you want to go and get 2 or 3 new customers, then you need to go ahead and get 2 or 3 new customers. That's your goal. That is what your SMART goal is. And how are you going to get these customers? And then what are you going to do to show that you did enough to get these customers? What are you doing? How are you measuring your promotion or your marketing? Are you going to market for a month? Are you going to, advertise? What are you going to do? So, with all of that, survive and thrive, you guys, because for those of you who come to Survive and Thrive, you are going to get a strategic life plan. These are some of the things that we're going to be going over. We're going to get more specific. And again, for those of you who won't be there, you can get your virtual tickets at bit.ly/Survive and Thrive virtual. They are only $27. So you don't want to miss it, and you don't want to miss these wonderful speakers who are going to be there. Elaine Daisley, who's going to be talking to you about your business and your finances. How to get your profit plan on a SMART goal. We're going to have Janine Davis, who's going to be speaking about fear, how to break up with fear, how to basically kick fear to the curb and let it say, it's not welcome here no more. So, again, turning that into a SMART goal. We're going to have Pamela Edwards, who are going to be speaking to you as a survivor and a poet and a speaker. She's going to be talking to you about her survivorship and how she is now a survivor of breast cancer as well. We're going to have Elder Carmen King, who's going to be speaking to you as someone who cared for a loved one who was diagnosed with cancer. And she'll be sharing with you her new book, that yes, God is real, and talking to you from that. We're going to have Dr. Man B right here. She was my holistic doctor during my cancer journey. She's going to be speaking to you about holistic remedies and medicines and things and why she is who she is and what she's doing. And then how she can definitely support you if you need her support. We got our MC, sister girl, Alicia Perry. She is going to be the MC, so I won't be doing it because I'll be broadcasting. So I'm going to be having a really good time this time because, again, we got an MC. She's going to have the itinerary. She's going to know what we're doing. So that's what I've been working on all tonight and all today and everything like that. So writing letters to the sponsors and the vendors and everyone to let them know what it is that we're doing, what's going on, and we're getting down to the wire. So we're going to have a really good time. And, of course, we're going to have me there. I'm going to be talking to you about your bright idea and your strategic life plan on how to take your idea from good to great and at the same time how to actually execute it. How to make that idea actually come to fruition. So, and again, celebrating my sister girl here, friend, Sharon Rose. I definitely appreciate and miss her dearly. Her children miss her dearly too. So again, we got Instagram over here about to shut me down in 24 seconds. So I thank Instagram and everyone who's over there on Instagram. I thank you guys all for hanging out. Again, Survive and Thrive, bit.ly/Survive and Thrive Live to get your live tickets, or bit.ly/Get Your Life event and get your tickets to be there live. So thank you, Instagram. So there we go. Instagram is gone. So we're going to say share on Instagram and be done with that one. So that one's done. Instagram is done. So I thank all of you guys. Hey, Tina Weaver, how you doing? I know it's late where you at. So I thank you for coming in. And again, this is Shannon with 4HUMANITEES. We are an online t-shirt brand. And as you see all this fanciness that's going on over here on Periscope, for those of you who are on Periscope, YouTube, and Twitch, you see all of this fanciness going on, and thanks to Coach Dave. So if you guys don't know Coach Dave, there he is, Dave Brown, that you guys can follow him. Coach Dave is all things technology, and hey, Sharon, how you doing? All things technology. So it's great. So get your OBS life with Coach Dave. Get all of this fanciness going on where you can have your banner right here. You can have your scroll and stuff going on right here. That's talking about your brand and your message and what it is that you're doing. So definitely, if you are interested and you want to learn how to get your OBS life, definitely connect with Coach Dave at bit.ly/. Go look at my links and hit button number 1. And that's where you can meet with Coach Dave. Coach Dave have a couple of classes that are under $20 that you can go and sign up for, that are either one, teaching you how to find your stream key, or how to download video from Facebook. So if you've been wanting to know how to download them videos, Coach Dave has a less than 10-minute video that will teach you how to download those videos. As well as if you want to know where your stream key is, because you're about to go live. You about to go live. It's all the way live. You want to go all the way live with Coach Dave? You want to find out where your stream key is, huh? So he has a video that will also show you how to find your stream key. Where is my stream key? Finding the stream key. APB on the stream key. Okay? That's what you should call it, Coach Dave. I just came up with that. APB on the stream key. So that's how you can find it. If you want to find your stream key, you need to put out an APB. APB on the stream key. I like that one, Coach Dave. That's what your class should be called. APB on the stream key. I like it. I like it. So I thank you guys. As you guys know, it's 8:48, so this is around the time my eyes start getting low. Get low, get low. Hello, Helen. Oh, Helen, poor Helen. Helen, you know what, Helen? The one thing that I will say, and regardless to what responses and things that you've been getting, you did it. That's all that matters. You did it. You did something. I don't care what it was, Helen, but you did something. Even if you didn't get the results that you wanted, you did something, okay? So that's the most objective. The execution is the key. Execution is the key, you guys. Execution. Doing something. I don't care if you did it wrong. I don't care if you called yourself and you think you did it wrong. The fact of the matter that you did it is the objective of the game here. I should have listened to you, though. See, you said it. I didn't. I'm just saying, but that's okay. I made myself known. Yes, you did. They know your name. They know your name, girl. They know your name. What your name is. They know your name, though. That's all that matters. But, regardless to what, in your inbox or, liking your page and liking your thing, it is a plus because it does somewhat, trend your topic to the top, and people notice it a lot because, it is, now, yeah, I'm sure it was a nuisance, but, it's there, it's out there. And, now it's taking that momentum and propelling to the next level. So that's what we're going to be doing, you guys, is Helen and we're going to be talking about this product that she has. It's called Pro Vibes 31. It is Pro Vibes 31 for those of you who kind of have sensitive backs and your back is a little achy, she has this wonderful little practical phone case massager that you can purchase. I don't exactly know the price, but you can get it. I think she's selling it for $35, $25. I'm not sure. But we're going to definitely show it and, have it out there for those of you who would love to get it for the holidays and get it for someone, usually someone who's probably a little older, that, usually are going to go, but it could be for anyone. If you have back problems and you would love to have that nice massaging feeling that's on your back to help your back, this is what you want to do. You said you lowered it to $29. Okay. $29. Hey, do what you can, because right now the goal is to get them sold. Everything goes until it's sold. That's what it is. Until she's sold out, everything goes. So if you would love to get, one of the things is we needed to work on your bit.ly link, because we needed to make it so that your link was really easy to say. So if I was to say bit.ly/ProVibes31, somebody should be able to go to your link and go directly to your page. So that's usually how that works. So moving right along, I'm going to go ahead and get off of here, you guys, because, it's getting late and my eyes are getting tired, but I still needed to finish up doing the strategic plan, the outline for me. So when we do the activity, I got 2 activities. I don't know if I'm going to be able to complete them both, but I do still got them just in case. Just in case. I got the Bright Idea session. I have the strategic life plan. And I think the Bright Idea session and the strategic life plan is kind of like the same, but they're a little different. But we have them just in case people are ready and can do it. So I thank all of you guys for coming in. This is Shannon with 4HUMANITEES. We are an online t-shirt brand. We design socially conscious t-shirts that spark social change and restore humanities. And professionals hire me to help them take their bright ideas from good to great. How to retrieve that creative juices that you have, those gifts, and turn them into marketable streams of income. That is what we're going to do, and that's what I do for you. So, thank you guys. I talk with you guys soon. And for those of you who are on Facebook, we end on Facebook first. So if you're not on Periscope, we usually do the backstage passes. So we'll be doing a little bit of something. But after that, I'll feel sleepy and tired. So thank you guys for being over here on Facebook. So you guys know how that goes. Facebook is going to show the last thing that I was showing. And I thank you guys all for coming in. And you guys have a wonderful evening. Bye-bye, you guys. So we got to freeze. Yes. So again, you got to do this trippy thing where you got to be looking at the everything, because Facebook will freeze you doing some old crazy stuff. And then you'll be like, oh my God, was that what I was looking like? Yes, that's what you were looking like. Because Facebook, did it. Facebook did it. So I thank all of you guys who are still here on Periscope. I appreciate you guys hanging out with me this evening. And what I'm going to do just really quick is just see who's there. And so hold tight, y'all, so we can see it. Okay, there I go. There we go. So thank you guys for hanging out with us. August, right? Who knows what I'm talking about? Wow, this is such a delay. There's a really big delay. I was talking about that a long time ago. Hi, thank you guys for coming in. Hello. Hello. Hello, hello, hello. So that's crazy. So I'm just, looking at you guys on Periscope, looking at me and you guys. So that's what we were just doing, just to see what was happening. Hey, Jacqueline. Hey, Jacqueline. I see you. I see you, Jacqueline. I see you. So yeah, so again, let's share this out ourselves. Let's share this let's share this out from my own self. So yeah, so I thank you guys for coming in, and thank you, Jacqueline, for love it, love it, love it. Thank you. Uh-oh, I think I'm going the wrong way. I appreciate you guys hanging out here with me. But we're gonna get going, and I am. Uh-oh, what's it? Oh my, I didn't know you believe in holistic healing. Oh yeah, yes, for sure. I do. Um, Definitely. How much time am I giving myself to achieve? Yes. Thank you, Jacqueline. Um, uh-oh. Celebrating Sharon Rose. Yes. Thank you so much. Thank you, Coach Dave. Coach Dave, you got all the tricks. Get your OBS live with Coach Dave. Help, do something. The fact is you doing something. That is, it is. Uh, I know, you know what? He's doing okay. I had reached out to him because I told him yesterday is that I was like, where are you? And, he's working on some more dolls and, he's just kind of figuring some things out. But I told him, don't stay far away from the circle. Don't leave the circle. Don't leave the circle. Because is that what happens is that when you're dealing with something or when you fail or you fall and you're not quite getting where you want to be, what happened is that it's so easy for you to go up under the radar. It's so easy for you to fall back and just go ahead and do what it is that you want to do, even though it's not moving you in the direction of where you want to go. So because you fall off, no one can see you. No one could say anything. And we do that for some reasons where we don't want to, have people ridicule us. We don't want people to say anything. You don't want people to know that you failed or something didn't go right. But those are really the wrong times. But again, by natural selection, whenever we are feeling bad or we're feeling that something didn't happen, yes, exactly. That's exactly what it is. The enemy wants to pick off the stragglers. They want to pick off people who are kind of going through some weak points. Because again, nothing is going to turn out exactly what you want to overnight. But it happens. You just got to jump. You got to jump. And we ain't talking about jumping off no buildings or nothing. But you just got to jump. Even if it's like jump one time, jump to two times, you got to jump. You got to jump. You got to do something. You have, as again, tell a mountain to jump and it jumps, okay? You need to tell that mountain to jump. And you're going to have to do it. But when it doesn't happen, you retract and you start pulling off and you start, oh, okay, well, that's not working or that's not going to work. And so I'll forget it. I'm just not going to do that. But that's the wrong time of the day to be doing that. You got to keep yourself in the inner circle of people that will keep you motivated, that will keep you thinking about it. Just the fact of thinking about doing what it is that you say you want to do, your SMART goals, just thinking about the specific goal that you have, just thinking about how are you going to achieve this goal, just thinking about achieving it. How is it achievable? How and who you need to help you get it done. Looking at the results. What is the results? How many dolls? How many clothes? How many t-shirts? How much makeup? How many, technology programs? How many things are you going to be able to sell? You do need to have an idea of that. But at the same time, how much time are you giving yourself? You got to be realistic on the time zone. If you're sitting and saying that, oh, I expect to have all of this done by the end of the month, well, you know what? You're going to have to get out there and hit it hard in the paint. You're going to have to hit it real hard in order for that to even happen. Not that it can happen, not that it isn't, an attainable thing, that you can't do it. It's just that you're going to have to do and talk way more than one time. You're going to have to do more than one post. You're going to have to do more than just probably a post. It's a numbers game. You have to have so many people who are there just listening, who's there just to know what it is that you're doing in order to even pull one person up out of there. To even get one person to purchase your stuff, you're going to need to have a lot of people to get to. And not saying that you got to have a whole lot of people on your likable status. You don't. You just need to get out there and reach maybe you or maybe someone else. If you share and someone else shares and someone else tells someone else about you, and it go on, and as they say, and so on and so on and so on. That is what it's about. If you can position yourself in a way that people are sharing your story, people are sharing your broadcast, people are sharing what it is that your message is about or your product. If you can do that and you can get those things done, then it puts you in front of more people. And by you being in front of more people, it makes it so that your numbers can increase your likability or your probability of you being able to be picked up or someone being able to want to buy and purchase some of your stuff. That's just kind of how it is. So with that, I thank you guys for being here. I appreciate you guys. I will be back tomorrow at 7:30 Pacific Standard Time. So I thank you guys again. This is Shannon with 4HUMANITEES. Definitely for those of you who are not going to be at Survive and Thrive, if you can't be there in person, you can be there virtually. Those tickets are $27. Go to bit.ly/Survive and Thrive virtual. So I thank you guys. Thank you, Jacqueline and Coach Dave. Thank you guys for hanging out with me. And who else we got over here? 17. We got a whole lot of troll action going on. So as you guys can see, all of this fanciness I got going on here is getting my OBS life with Coach Dave. Now it's time to survive and thrive. Because again, that's what it's about. It's about surviving and thriving. So when you go to bit.ly/fundraising for good, you'll be able to get your wonderful t-shirt, and you can put in the promo code THRIVE, and you will get 10% off when you spend $40 or more. So thank you guys for being here. And again, as you can see, getting my OBS live with Coach Dave, and now it's time to survive and thrive. bit.ly/fundraising for good. So thank you. Thank you guys. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Thank you, Jacqueline and Coach Dave, and all of you guys who is here. I appreciate it. Yeah, that is so true, Coach Dave. The enemy wants to pick off the stragglers because it's so easy to do. It's so easy to do for those who are, kind of weak in certain areas and they don't feel as confident. Oh, sorry about that. They're not as confident in things, or it didn't quite go the way they wanted. No, that's the time that you really need to go back to the circle and say, okay, y'all, let me just tell y'all, this didn't work. It didn't work. What do you think we need to do? Good night, Jacqueline. What do you think we need to do? And that's when you re-strategize. You strategize again. You need a strategic life plan. So thank you guys. I'll talk with you guys tomorrow. Thank you guys all for popping in here. You guys have a wonderful evening, and I'll see you guys soon. Bye-bye.